Indonesia?
Indonesia?
Yeah.
Just visiting Sydney, huh?
You know Bali?
Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much. They're very nice smiles. This is Saturday, the 7th, isn't it?
Yeah.
September 1991. Nice people are all unloading. A number of ferries. Back and forth in the harbor. Those goods that were on here is floating goods. It's tidal. She's looking for a place to sit down. What a lovely sailboats out there, man. Billy.
A lot of smog.
It is. my room with the Hyde Park Plaza opposite us, and also the tallest point in the southern hemisphere. What do they call it? That tower up there?
I'm not sure.
They're doing quite a bit of construction here. As you can see, the work going on in the building to the right of the tower. This is Oxford Street. We're at the Oxford Koala Hotel, which is just a couple of minutes from right downtown. To the left of the tower is Hyde Park. Rather to the left of Hyde Park from our window. Very busy city.
Never quit. Never quit.
Say that again?
It never quit.
It never quits. They go all night.
I was just thinking
It's a
about
beautiful day today. TNT. See that on the building?
At least I don't think so.
We've been Sydney heading for Wollongong. Open Saturday and Sunday. Is Patty's an eating place? I read about that somewhere. Or is it?
I think it's like a flea market, isn't it?
Flea market, probably. We'll check it out. They look like old car barns, don't they?
Yeah.
Men's town. This is the upper level. Then the suburb of Hurstville. Somebody's water skiing out there. Funny boats. Sutherland Station. No civilization for a ways, though, is it? It's Outback. Upfront, I'm kidding. Now I caught him up ahead of us. Nice view of the sea, huh?
Nice view. I bet that's what it is. I bet there are rocks out there.
Scarborough. Nice day.
There's a little church.
Yeah, with a cross
Isn't that
on it.
something? We haven't seen very many churches.
That's right. You know, this nation is mostly young people. I think the average age is like 35. 67.9. You know, it's really great, but then I realized it's by the liter.
That's right, yeah.
Well, it's still in the gallon in America, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, we're paying about $1.05 a gallon. Manuna Bully, that's what you have because you're the Bulli mine.
South Bulli, yeah.
South Bulli mine, right.
This is the main highway we're on now. It's called Highway 1. And it goes completely around Australia. Now they've done the northwest point, haven't they, John?
Yes.
So it's completely tarred road, goes completely around the outskirts, the coast of Australia.
All the way around the entire country?
Mm-hmm.
And this is called Route 1?
Yep, yeah. Pacific Highway, Route 1. Prince's Highway, different areas, but Route 1, yeah.
It's still Route 1.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Lots of rain.
Yeah, a bit of rain. Members only, but a member,
Our youngest daughter.
you can go there any time. Any person can go there as a visitor for a while, but they may have to be signed in. Different things.
Had ideas at one point.
Probably trying to restrict it a bit more than a pub. Like this is an old pub up here on the left here.
When she went to the
Tower Restaurant?
The Tower Restaurant and the old Bulli pub. Bit of a,
Maybe about 2 months ago.
Australia's just starting to get into its heritage and trying to keep some of its old places alive.
The Bulleye Bowling Club back there. That rough game that you played.
Oh, rugby league.
Oh, I'll tell you, these guys really, you know, that's a combination of American, I think of American football and basketball. I mean, I like the fact they can pick up the ball and run and lateral, you know, back pass. These guys, they waste themselves the way they attack that ball, don't they?
Oh, it's a pretty hard game.
You have to be a tough man, let me tell you, to stay in that game and stay alive.
Yeah.
Who are the two playing today now?
North Sydney and Penrith, isn't it?
Penrith, that's right. She was a Penrith booster.
It looked like she had LF or something.
Manly got beat by Canberra yesterday.
We've got this Jersey barrier here. There's a very steep decline into it was the original only route into Wollongong when it was first place, and Mount Ousley, the other one, will go back down. Very steep, and it's the original old route. And they've had a lot of trucks come loose, you know, lose their brakes and
roll on down through town.
Killed a few people, come into their bedrooms and, you know, things like that.
Right. What are these trees with the red blossoms?
Right, they're not jacaranda. Are they jacaranda?
Do you know, John?
No. The red blossoms. I do know them.
We saw quite a few of them on the way up on the rail.
It could be jacaranda, couldn't they?
They look like a jacaranda, but whether they definitely are, I'm not certain.
What is the height of this mountain on a day?
Oh, this is only about 1400. It's not that big. I don't think we've really got a mountain in Australia except Mount Kosciuszko.
Beg your pardon, Dave?
Mount Kosciuszko. 7,000 feet? 7,001?
Might only be guessing.
Yeah, it's not a great day for it. Yesterday was a really nice day and it was supposed to be as good.
There.
You get that all the time.
It wouldn't go down the mountain though.
It'd be a stolen car.
Oh, a stolen vehicle.
Yep.
Do you have a whole lot of cars?
It's getting worse. Depends what you call a whole lot. I suppose we do get a fair bit of it, but it's getting worse all the time. Depends. I don't know what you call a whole lot, really, I suppose.
If the car doesn't run, then they just dump it in the bush.
No, they.
And what is this all down here? Is this all Wollongong?
That down there is called. That's Ferrule down there.
How do you spell that?
Oh. How do you spell Ferrule?
And is that where we came in on the train?
Yeah, you come through on the train, then sort of where we come up Bulleye Pass here.
Right.
Well, the other side's Bulleye.
That side over there is Bulleye.
Yeah,
This
that's
is Ferrule,
Ferrule.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful area. My God, you got the best of all worlds here. Huh?
Yeah.
You can fish, swim.
Well, down on the beach down here, see where the racetrack is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you look straight across from the racetrack towards the boats out there, there's a caravan park right on the beach down there.
Uh-huh. So hazy today. Dave's getting into the vehicle. We're getting ready to depart again.
I don't know whether you can see it. It's a beautiful area. Straight over on the right there, you can see the old Tudor. We're losing it. The Botanic Gardens are over here on that area there too. Go for 48 hours or whatever, and you'd phone in and pledge money, and they raised $1.5 million, John?
Yes.
Something like that, for a linear accelerator, and they're in the process of building it down there now. And
It's well on the way now.
yeah, it's operational, the linear.
Now to be able to have that attention here.
And
Which makes sense, doesn't it?
Wollongong's nothing like Sydney.
no, you can drive through it or around it if you know your way. Even if you have to drive through it, it's not too bad.
Big railway station.
Yeah,
Welcome. There's Coca-Cola up there. Look at it. It says, "Welcome to the city of Wollongong."
yeah.
You like a beer?
I don't think we have it in the. I don't think we. I don't think we have that same beer in the States. That's quite interesting the way they put that together.
Yeah.
Dave's been brewing his own for quite a few years now, so he's an expert in it.
Is that right?
Wow, so that.
There's a nursing home.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone just wanders in.
They've got what they call a cycleway, and it runs all the way from here right out to Bulli.
Oh, that's nice.
You can ride your push
Baseball?
ride your push
Oh, there.
Yeah, it's starting to take off pretty well here in Australia, the old baseball. Turn around and say, who can I sue for it, you know, to...
That's right. Well, we see so many people wearing these collars, you know what I mean by the collars?
Survival collars, yeah.
Jan Barth of From Freedom from Hunger is appealing for help. The organisation's budget is stretched tighter than ever.
Well, what we want them to do is to open their hut.
It was mini-subs, actually. I wonder if we can see it's a beautiful building.
Second row, Mark Dyer is back for his
Yep, there
first
we
game
go.
in 5 weeks, injuring an ankle in
Look at
training.
those pools.
Yeah, this is a continental pool, it's a saltwater pool.
Straight into the grand final. The Blues are playing
That's a
Canberra
public pool.
yesterday in
Oh
the
yeah,
early
yeah.
season at
I
24
think
points
there
to
might be a
26.
slight charge. I'm not sure.
Parramatta will be represented on grand
Yeah, but I
final
mean
day in a
anybody-
fortnight's time.
Oh, yeah.
The President
Do the kids do much competitive swimming?
Oh, you can if you like. There's every pool, like there's one at Corrimal, Thurrool. They all have their own swimming clubs, yeah, and depending on how keen you are.
We've got a couple of promotions.
Oh, there's commercial fleet works from here, yeah.
Do a bit of diving.
Well, a number of boats for sale up there.
Another gun in place.
More gun
Yeah.
replacements.
It's all steelworks, but I've just shown you a bit that's not steelworks and look at you, yeah.
Really, as beautifully sunny as it was, and the clouds overhead and so forth. Now you get a nice view of those mountains up there too.
Yeah. Right up there to Coaldale area, and once you get to Coaldale, you come onto the coast rock escarpment again that comes down to the sea. Before that, it's going to be all sand beaches with a fair platform going back to the mountains. But once you get up there, you get to the your rock formations and your rock cliffs. And
In terms of miles, they say that would be 250 miles.
I'd say 200 kilometres,
yeah, good 200.
maybe a bit more. I used to have a road bike, I sold that.
I rode motorbikes for probably 6 or 8 years.
You know, your country's very family oriented. Have you noticed that, Ben? See parents and children all over the place. Now this young lady, did I meet that young lady?
Yeah, that's Kelly, the eldest one.
That's your eldest.
Yeah.
How about that? And Connie suggested it was time that I did something before the light goes out.
Well, it's not the light, it's the
Or the
time
kids-
is creeping on.
Or
Yeah.
the children go to sleep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I will do
time's
it.
creeping on. Yeah.
She and her husband own, and now she and her son, Anthony.
Little dingy.
Oh, the dinghy.
That wasn't
mean,
the dinghy.
Excuse me, my sister-in-law.
Okay, my sister and a friend of hers had this old, I think it belongs to the friend, this old sailboat with a cabin. And they worked for months rehabbing it, ready to go, and then they took it on a trip this summer. Around a good portion of the coast. I don't think they were, I don't believe they were going to be able to do all of it because of the weather. They used to race J-class boats.
They're pretty big, aren't they?
Yeah, because she had a J-class.
Isn't that what they're doing with the American Cup now? They
No,
go fast.
maybe it was a Y and hers was. And you can only race like with like. It's like you don't race lemons with oranges sort of thing.
Yeah.
So she got out of the sailboat racing and they bought Easy Rider, which is a motorboat with a cabin on it. And used to be when they went to the island that they stayed on Easy Rider. Now she's got this house that she bought and has rehabbed.
That's his toy, is it?
Uh-huh. I've got a small sailboat, and thank heavens his sister and brother-in-law bought a retirement property on the river, so that's where I keep my sailboat now. I don't have to take it backwards and forwards.
All depends who you talk to over here to what a little boat is.
Yeah.
Well, my boat is a little boat. It's the sunfish, if you know what those are like. Okay, maybe expect this deep, but that's all.
Shallow.
And then you've got a square well in the middle where the dagger board goes in, and it's got a lateen type sail on it.
Really
Well,
looks
see,
like sisters.
when we were
Right,
young,
there you are, 3 sisters and a daughter.
younger,
And a
we had
nun.
maybe a
Isn't that neat, all
Listen
3
to
of
all the
them?
lovely noises you'll hear around the billabong, where all the different birds dance around
Hey,
the
how
water.
Don't take your time. Say hello.
You want to see yourself in the movies? Isn't it beautiful what they've done with these things? It's so educational too. Josh, you want to see yourself on television?
You want to have a look?
Right. And there's even Josh in there.
No, he works in Richmond too.
Oh, this is the addresses.
Do you live in Richmond or? Pick your beers up.
Tex-Mex hat with that drinking that home brew, which he makes himself.
It's a rough life someone's got to do.
Right. And momentarily he's going to take me to the factory.
Oh, you go to the home brew factory, are you?
Down in the family cellar.
Right.
The family vault.
And this is John's
Yeah, that's my son.
son and his wife sitting here.
Yeah.
She is from Scotland, and he's from Wales, and they live in Australia.
No other place to live, is there?
And then this is their dingo dog here. He's a midget.
Yeah, baby dingo.
Baby dingo. He does look like a dingo though, he really does. And here we have an athlete. And this is the senior member.
This is Carrot. Carrot Senior.
Carrot Senior. It's incredible. We'll let him see this 10 years from now, if I'm living.
Okay, you
Yes,
got me.
indeed. There he is.
Hello,
waving.
America. Hello.
You say, hi there, you all.
He's got a nice smile on his face there, huh? Hi. She did all right. With her dingo. Elf dingo. Yeah, there he is. Hey, Von Monroe here. No, Frank Sinatra. Who's a famous Australian singer?
Ralph Harris.
Ralph Harris. There's Ralph Harris. Oh, I love it. I love it. Hey, I'll tell you, he's a natural. That's marvelous, really. That's marvelous. Now, this is, Kathy has returned. Arigato. I mean, we saw where they're going to be teaching Japanese on television tonight. We won't get back in time for that.
Buddy,
As I hear you going, buddy.
mate. G'day, mate.
They train them early, right? I think you say the good day, mate, better.
Say g'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
He's Crocodile Dundee.
G'day, mate. Hello. Hi, are you American?
Just put your thumb up and say copy
Did
later.
you see your
What's
nephew
your
singing?
name?
My nephew?
Oh, that's your son.
That's my baby.
I'm sorry.
My baby.
He sings.
Hey?
It's marvelous.
Bub, 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 bub.
That's wonderful. That really is. Reno. Ah, look at him go.
Hey, this is Travis.
That's talent. This is Travis. Travis, let's see you jump. The brewery. Hey, that sun finally came out.
Just follow the wall and track.
Hey,
There, I left it
Bingo.
here.
Take it there. This right?
Hey, that's it.
And this is Foster's Lager.
Yeah.
Here. You don't have
This
any
is the
labels.
production- this is
You don't have
production unit
labels
over
for it
here.
yet. Here's the production unit.
Yeah.
It's being opened by Dave. And he's got his titrator there, right? Is that what you call it?
Oh, what's that?
The titrator? You got to run it. Oh no, that's an electrical thing. What is that? The heater that you have in there to
Just
keep
to
it
keep
at
the
the proper
environment
temperature?
warm, to keep it at the,
I see.
keeps it at about 26 degrees.
All right.
Nice ambient brewing temperature to make the mother's milk.
And what quantity do you make at a time? That looks like over 5 gallons there.
No, it's only 30 odd bottles at a time. It's
30,
20 litres.
20 litre drum, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about 3.5, 4 gallons.
3.5, 4 gallons at a time.
Yeah.
In other words, you don't raise it right to the top. It goes up to
No.
that black mark that you've got on the side.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's too
Right.
watery, and you can't have water in your beer any more than a certain limit.
Now, where do you keep your ingredients? Right. What do you keep in this box over here?
Rubbish.
This is the
The
rubbish
rubbish.
box.
Ingredients comes in these
The
tins.
ingredients comes in tins.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. In other words, they're pre-mixed.
Yeah.
Water, sugar, yeast, and a lot of love and care.
All right. Now, tell me this. Besides one can, is that what you put in there? One can
Concentrate.
of
Yes.
concentrate. How much does that can of concentrate cost?
About
Australian?
$8, $9.
$9 concentrate. 2 cents worth of water.
If you, yeah.
And how much sugar? How many pounds of sugar?
Kilo of sugar.
Kilos,
2
2 and 2/10 pounds
Yeah.
for the kilo. And then what comes out there is
Yeah, well, you've got to leave it for there's secrets to it.
how many days?
I drink after 3 months.
3 months.
That's how long I leave it. 3 months.
3 months before it's ready.
Before it's good.
Before it's good.
You can drink it after 2 weeks and it won't kill you.
Yeah. I'm glad to know that. Now, how many bottles do you have on hand right now? All these bottles are full and capped.
Oh yeah, all these are.
We have a year's supply here.
No, we haven't got a year's supply here.
A couple of good drinks there, isn't there?
There's only a
Get
few
serious
drinks
about
here.
it.
One party's worth.
Chatted down and stubby.
And as you empty the bottles, you sterilize them and return them, right?
And there's a Darwin Stubby for you.
Right.
Have you seen them before? You tried them?
Yeah, stubby, that's pretty potent stuff.
No, it's about
No?
the same as what I make. It's only about 5%.
5%. That's the same stuff they were selling years ago with stubby.
Yeah, but that's a Darwin Stubby.
What's the difference?
That's 2
2
litres.
liters. Oh, if we'll look
That's in
closely.
comparison to a normal bottle.
My golly. There's the Northern Territory Water Buffalo. And the KB Lager is the normal bottle. Very interesting. And this is the way it goes in Australia. Just one.
Just one.
That'll do it, you know.
Let's just get you started.
Just get you started.
Just
Because over here we don't drink on an empty stomach, what we do is whop one of them down first so we haven't got an empty stomach. Then we can settle down and have a few drinks after
Yeah.
that.
I'm going to have this on tape for the record. It's gonna be, this is going to be viewed in a number of American homes, I want you to understand. Aussies never drink on an empty stomach. And this is what they have in order to prepare themselves for a fortuitous evening.
It comes in different
Right,
varieties.
ale, lager, and draft.
Yeah.
Right, you can run whichever one you want.
Yeah, you get stouts, and it all depends on your personal taste.
Right. Good day, mate. Say it
Good
again.
day, mate.
There you go.
Hey.
Hey, all those boys. My gosh, that's a handful. 3 boys and 3 girls. You sample it in here, huh?
Oh, you could.
This is the place. Here it is, right here. Electric.
The magic old red frizz.
Oh, that's what you do.
That's where it stays, right?
That's not
Even keep a couple of that chemical rubbish beer there in case people don't drink
The other kind.
the
right?
real stuff.
The real stuff, right. That's a good way. In other words, you got something for all tastes.
Well, nearly all taste.
You take it.
That's great.
Handy there, son.
You're darn right. Listen, without a shop anymore, you're in trouble, you know? You got one, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. All that these days.
This is Robert and Connie.
Yeah.
All right, Robert, we got it. All right. Oh, Tara too?
That's the old family.
Tara's in there too. Sit down, Tara.
Don't turn your bum to them.
All right, we got Tara too. Good enough. All right.
They don't have that saying in America or
All
Australia.
right, let's together.
Yo!
Okay. There they are. What a nice picture that is. I've got it. That's great. We got
And
it.
the bird up the
That's
front.
great.
Yeah, I reckon. You get it?
Wait a minute. Come in there. So with the video.
Look at all these guys. What do you say now? What's that? Good night. Good day, mate. Good night. We got it. Train coming back from Wollongong. We've invited him to the States, but he has an opportunity, which may be sometime in the future, right? No. But nice meeting you. All right. We'll see you later. Bye. See you later. You see the tower in the distance, and the television on since 8:30 at night.
Lisa, I know for a fact there will be no more gunshots.
Down 2 with the winners and losers of another racing carnival. 10 over pursuits.
It's coming up to 5 after 8. This is how the weather looks.
Refrigerator.
For Victoria, a mild to warm day with patchy rain develops.
Through our window. Down there where you see the trees, that's Hyde Park.
The blues ain't nothing but a cold gray day.
What in heaven's name is that?
And all night long
I don't know, Channel 1.
it stays that way.
Oh, that's 10 pattern. It's 8:10. Well, taking pictures.
Artistic talents or creativity should prove a rewarding and successful involvement.
Yesterday was.
Aries, prepare for a burst of extra duties and chores this week. You'll have Office of Assistance, but even so, it could prove a hefty load.
Down to the boat. Right now, it's 10:07. That? Elevate those and the passengers go straight on the deck of the large ocean-going vessel. yeah. I can see him.
I thought about that.
Yeah. This is from the side where we're going to the Taronga Zoo. Harbor. My bag lady, the naval station over there. Come back toward Sydney, you can see the tower.
You have to have a card.
You don't have to have
Yes,
a
you
card.
do.
No, you don't.
Well, then you do the
I'll
negotiating.
do the talking, yes. All right. You see the tower above us and the young man that's riding with us. Are you from Australia, sir?
New Zealand.
From New Zealand?
Mm-hmm.
That's where my wife has always wanted to go.
It's very beautiful. It's well worth the trip.
Right.
One of these days I'll get there.
Well, they say it's very much like England.
Can't comment really because I've never been to England. It's very mountainous. It's very much like Switzerland in some areas.
Mm-hmm. This is the Paris of the Pacific here in Sydney, and we'll call
Yeah.
New Zealand the beautiful city. Listen to those birds.
We go right over them.
They're great, huh? Do we ride this all day now, or
No,
just one way?
just one way.
I see.
Lived 3.5 years in the States, but never been back to it.
Never got east. Never got that far east. Did you get to Washington, D.C.? Or?
Never got past Nebraska.
Oh my gosh.
I spent a lot of time in California and Colorado.
Mm-hmm. Well, you are in two beautiful states. There's so much to see, really.
Yeah.
If you lived a lifetime, it's hard to see it all. The mating call of the peacock.
Yep.
Beautiful view from here.
It's a nice city, Sydney. I like it. It's well organised, well laid out.
You've got to keep this wet, haven't they? Eastern water drag, the Taronga Zoo across the water.
Hey, look! Daniel, look at the lizard. See the lizard over there on the ground? Look at him. There's one over there. Look at that one there. Look at that one there.
Grab him.
Yeah, and that big alligator. Crocodile.
Okay?
That's a calculated risk.
They're trying to use the natural habitat here.
It's not really calculated. Let's go for a dive.
Koalas are not bears, and so do not growl like bears. During breeding season, male koalas throw their heads back and bellow loudly to tell other koalas where they are.
They sound like a good belch.
Females can bellow too, but they don't do it as often. They snarl, wail, and scream, especially when they are angry or frightened. Like most marsupials, koalas are noisy at night.
The other one. Then down here, there's one right through there. They won't be here at 3 o'clock when they feed them, right? There's a local bird, whatever he is, huh? He's got his freedom. Mating dancing with that bird back there, doesn't it? Building a nest, but that was a nice ride up, wasn't it? Two birds are in love, Bet. It's not a kookaburra. It said this is the masked lapwing.
I don't see the kookaburra in there somewhere. You can't get out.
He attacks or he performs a broken wing act to distract intruders when nesting. I don't see any kookaburra. No. Bingo. The only one they have, huh? Where? They look just like dogs. Yeah, one flew right by my head. Did you see him? Mm-hmm. You're right.
No, feel this one. Feels more like it.
Hey, look at here's a bird. Right? Doing a little grooming. Large ears, they locate obstacles.
It's a New Guinea echidna.
Echidna. Yeah, he made it come out again. Oh, has he? Looking for something to eat, huh? There he is.
Earlier, he came all the way up cool.
Oh, isn't it excellent?
Happy little guys, huh?
And he's a rat. Tail he's got. Like a two rats.
Two of them. There's two of them. Rabbity bandicoots. The bandicoots under here. There's three. 1, 2.
Makes a weird wailing call at night. He's frightened to make traps close to the ground without moving. Eats grasshoppers, beetles, and spiders, scrapes a hole in the ground for a nest, and lays 2 eggs. Also in here is a tawny frogmouth, commonly mistaken for an owl.
It's hard to see, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. After I watched her for a while, she's quite silent episode. Yes, she's quite. She's behaving just like she was last night. She potters that's all the thing.
I like that.
That's so cute. Oh, look at him.
She's a sweetie, don't you think she's a sweetie? She's looking for food. Oh, digs around amongst the stones.
Tank is being redone, so it's not there.
This guy was fun.
When it fun?
There he's coming.
Is it
A real
Yeah,
live
that one's not.
kangaroo.
The one that's up there at the top was moving around before.
Sponsored by Qantas. What is our plant called? To get what?
Oh, what do we plan to do from now?
12 o'clock noontime, and we're preparing to leave.
To travel the city by ferry, join Route 238 bus displaying Apple Wharf.
Let's do it.
That's not Apple Wharf.
We're on the high-speed jet cat. I have a picture of that.
What?
It's a jet cat. No, in the book.
No. I'm looking at something.
Considering a way to start out this morning. 15 minutes to Manly, is it? What, this picture you got here?
Closest we've come.
Right.
Right. The
Hello.
beach is on the ocean. I get the fire. We don't make McDonald's. No, in the world.
Isn't that wonderful? What a location, huh? Mom leaving the jet cat. I lost her. There she is. Now, how could you ask this question? One's wood and the other's stone.
Well.
There's a little parrot up there watching it, huh? We're paying for our meals with McDonald's Trivial Pursuit. This is really a classy McDonald's. Hey, there's a cap up there for me. 50 is nifty. You like that? Digital research. Hey, find it?
No, I'm gonna get my other glasses on.
Go ahead, I'm right with you. When it's time to go. On up there, all right? How exciting, huh?
That's a hot job.
Yeah, how would you like to do that all day?
Okay.
Throw another one away. Oh boy. She puts that inside, and it's ready to go. All right? Back towards Manly. What would you say the temperature of the water was? Anytime you say. Boomerangs. From small to large.
Congratulations.
Really good. They just shade it off in there and put it in a piece of pita bread.
That's right.
Show it to me. Shark's head.
Okay, that's my pleasure.
You ready, dear?
Uh-huh. Nothing like, he said in some areas of Sydney they have the handouts like we do. No, the courier, the one who went over Jimmy Carter. Because he was so sort of...
It looks like a bottle. Okay, are we ready? Man in the building that sells steam, right?
Yeah.
And that was a ship.
Can't take photos of it.
Oh, I'm not taking
So
photos. No, this does not take photos. The next jet cat is at 420. Huh? Let's see, what? Pardon?
With all these people put it on.
Can we get on?
It's on its way. Go look. It's almost here.
Hey, where was that diver killed? The diver was killed. Comes right in here, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All the way in. Right into there.
No, he doesn't come as far as there. I guess that's in case anything runs away from itself.
There's the old jet cat. Bluefin. walk through there, aren't you?
Not for these.
Oh, you go this way. She goes. No, that's not the cat, that's the ferry, isn't it?
Yes, the ferry, yeah.
That's the ferry.
She got a nice picture of the headlands.
Yeah, beautiful. Off our port side. Look at that tall white structure on the south head.
The lighthouse.
Not at the end, up in the middle.
Yeah, probably. It's probably a lighthouse.
Right opposite that naval mess.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's very, like every place, it's very picturesque.
Got a nice picture of South Head there.
There's even a similar on there.
See, we're moving right along by comparison.
Sailboat's still right out there, isn't it?
Against all intestinal worms in a single dose. Toronto, it's a crime not to use it.
A crime not to use what?
That was the one with the animals. It's too late now, it's done. But you know, the crime against animals?
What's the date, Pat?
It's the 9th of September.
9th of September. And we're sitting here in our large room or accommodation, looking out on an exciting tower, right? Having just enjoyed a repast, and this evening we're going aboard one of those ocean, what would you call them, harbor vessels?
It's called a Harbor Lights Cruise. It's on one of the ferry boats.
We're going to be out for an hour and a half and enjoy
When Drottle
the
or one
lights
for
of
cats
Sydney at
now
night.
comes with a no-fuss pill applicator. So easy.
Oh, that's neat.
It's a crime not to use it.
A drug swoop in North Queensland has netted cannabis plants worth a street value exceeding $10 million. To reach the crop in a World Heritage rainforest, police had to cut a path through thick undergrowth. The plantation was 6 kilometres from the Bruce Highway, and the campsite was camouflaged to prevent detection from the air. Police believe their raid will have a marked effect on the supply of marijuana in the eastern states.
Tuesday, the 10th of September, and as you can see from this shot from the window of our motel, Sydney is surrounded in fog. The tops of the building and the towers and so forth are completely covered. I imagine also the harbor. We'll be leaving momentarily for a trip. Traffic has not picked up much yet. What time is it, Pat? What time is it? Look on the TV. Oh, they do a very clever thing. They do a very, it's 8:28. They do a very clever thing here. They have the time in the lower right-hand corner of the television program. And we've already had breakfast and we're ready to make another day of it. That's with the Zoom. Right, Beth?
No.
What are you doing? I'm videoing you.
I'm looking for that ad for
Things to do.
yeah.
The Thinking Day competition in 1990. The new guy at headquarters, their boardroom. Apparently this afternoon they're going to have a tea. 11:20 in the morning.
We booked in at the Ramada, I thought.
The Ramada? Yeah, that's right, the Renaissance. No, that was...
And then the Holiday Inn Manchester and stuff. Yeah. It was
Thought there might be something else you want to think about. And we are computerized now. That's right?
Yes.
And I
This
feel
afternoon.
they built this location going on here, and these places can be obtained very nominally and then remodeled. Here we are enjoying ourselves in Australia, and we've been to the Girl Scout offices, and we're sort of joking around today. We're going to take in the Jolly Swagman show tonight, right? Mm-hmm. We're having a ball for vacation that's taking place here in Sydney. There are some people in Australia that work. No back rows here. It's all muscle. Very popular belief there are some people that work in Australia. Everybody thinks you all.
We're the real workers.
They think you all are out there on surfboards, you know,
No.
having fun in the sun.
No. Oh, they're called the weeds. They call them the weeds, guys. At surf
That's what happens.
They live on unemployment benefits. We earn our money.
That's what you're doing right. What you're doing is you're getting yourself in shape so you can play, right?
This is right. Yeah.
33-hour-a-week work week, right?
Oh, 40 for us.
40
plus.
Oh my God.
Saturdays.
Well, see, private enterprise.
That's right.
You know, you got a proprietary interest.
That's exactly right.
Coca-Cola. They work in shorts. Which way is the monorail going to come in? I'll be ready for him.
Stop at Harborside, gateway to Darling Harbour with all the shops and restaurants. Short drive across the bridge gives access to the aquarium. Looks like the rain might have eased off for a while.
A Victoria building? Yeah, I got it right there with the tower. We're doing a big tower, you know?
Can you see it? You're not looking at it. It's right there. It's
Right here.
sailboat.
Oh yeah, right down there. I see it. We saw it last night. And this is the big vessel that they're restoring down here, Beth.
Yeah. And this.
The James Craig. Right?
And see, this is what I mean about this being more like waterside.
Yeah.
Jingle bells. Like if we did a whole
little bit.
Didn't it?
Oh, there it is. Son of a gun.
Harbor.
Things get long about it. You just won't be able to make it.
Central Station, isn't it?
Yes.
Anything to do here?
Here's the Chinese garden.
Taxi cab driver was one of those. What floor he was? There's one of them.
Lovely, huh? We got the whole thing back.
Yeah. And it didn't cost us whatever it cost us. See, here's the back of the, look, here's the back of those fronts they're shoring up.
Yeah.
Because they're going to build something and use those fronts.
The same one we saw, wasn't it? Who's this building going up?
Spirits on what we'll get off to.
Gregory and on. City center. Yeah.
You're outnumbered. Is it circular thing?
Church.
Next up.
Yeah, how would you know?
There's no point in going around it.
After the tapes at 2, you've got VHS videotapes you can record. You've got the famous Hayako watches here. They were 79.95.
Our observation level, convention center, the restaurant is always right up. You can see in the distance. Heading home all nicely uniformed. Seems to be quite a bit of uniforming here. Huh? It's right over there. See that where that gentleman is over there? Which we certainly appreciate.
It's okay.
When you're on a fixed stipend, you know, it makes a lot of difference. It really does. All right. Thank you very much.
You're on your way up to the observation level of the tallest structure in the Southern Hemisphere. From 270 meters above street level, you'll enjoy a bird's eye view of one of the world's most beautiful and exciting cities. We've prepared a taped tour guide commentary of the sights and venues in and around the city. Simply ask for your handheld info wand at the information desk and refer to the transparencies above the windows. All tickets are available from our Ticketek desk, and our friendly guides are on hand to answer your questions. Fujifilm is available at the souvenir shop. We hope you enjoy your time with us, as we hope you see it all from Sydney Tower.
We're on our way up. She said you stay on and they go up again.
Okay.
Don't you remember? She said
Here,
this
we
is
got level
3.
4, right.
Yeah. See, this is the Sky Lounge. Right? Oh, that's beautiful. Here we can see the bridge and see the Opera House in there.
Oh my God. See how nicely you can see, like the governor's house and stuff.
Where's that? Point that
Over
out
here.
to me now.
Down here, look.
That's the governor's house, huh?
See over there? Black and white with a white line.
That's the governor's house right down there. I'm focusing
that
in on
precise building, the one with the white line.
right there.
Okay, so obviously I can see this from there.
And you can see the fort, that Pinchgut. That's Pinchgut out there. I can see the bridge, and it's between the Opera House and the bridge. Right.
To the left and Salvet to the right. That's the exit to the ocean.
Look on the map and see which church that is, huh? And down below there. Point on the botanical gardens. We saw them without having to hike all the way through them, right?
That's right. Here's a cathedral here, Rick.
The Oxford Koala from the tower. Get the general idea. That's Oxford Street. This is Hyde Park right there, and that's the Anzac Memorial, isn't it, Betty? That's the Anzac. That's the War Memorial.
It's the Anzac War Memorial.
I thought. Rugby stadium, and to the right is the, what is that, a soccer stadium?
No, it's the cricket field.
The cricket field.
They play Australian rules soccer on it.
And then beyond that is the
Parks.
The horse track.
Yeah.
You can see it. And if you go beyond that is the ocean and Bondi Beach.
Bondi's over there.
Yeah, I'm shooting straight at it.
Are we ready?
Can't see the ocean today because it's hazy. And what is that section called, Bet? It's gone. Victoria building, which was renovated just a year or two ago. It's magnificent inside. We didn't get any internal shots. This church, which is the Episcopal Church, they were having a service We did that attend the service over there in the evening on the elevated. Ready? I'm ready. See that boat coming up the channel there is being pushed by a tug? Coming in, being guided by a tug. On the other side of Qantas, you have to come over here.
Yeah, I saw it coming in.
Moving very slowly.
Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Follow you on down. Bye-bye. Paris. Tokyo. New York. Moscow. And Toronto is the tallest at 550 meters. We have Munich, Vienna, Seoul, Canberra, Calgary, London, Rotterdam, Belgrade, Seattle, Montreal, and Blackpool in England. Are you talking to Bob?
You can chat, no? I know. The last letter I had from you I think was in January of 1989, and I believe you were 86 then? That's a good age. Uh-huh, that's what your son said. Naturally. And that is an achievement. Yes. They are. No, and we won't be going this time. Because we leave in the morning. Right. Well, she was there. She was down in, in fact, we rode on the same train, but we didn't know it. Right. And we were only here for 4 days. No, it isn't. My mother's name was Nancy. And my grandfather was your father's brother.
Mom was talking with her husband. Going on and on and on.
He's 88 years old. Sure, what a clever idea.
You want to walk? There he goes again, that's funny noise, so if you're blind you can cross the street. Right? Is this our park? What is this called? You're in charge?
I'm in charge.
Yeah, you must.
I'm in charge of
We want to get up to Oxford.
Oh, so that's it.
Oxford and Rydal. Which bus do we take? Oxford and Rydal.
Which one? Oxford and Rydal.
Rydal.
394, 96. 300? Yeah, all at 390s in the bus.
All in the night.
Can you stand those for me?
Ask your driver.
4:47. It's almost 5 o'clock, which is rush hour. Right? Got the maple leaf on it. What is this? It's almost there. You see it? It's on the other side.
That's right.
And the bus for the airport tomorrow, huh? I thought so. Yeah, I've spent many nice days in Japan. I don't speak too much Japanese. You speak English? Nengo wakarimasen yo, huh? A little bit. Or do you live in Sydney now? Do you live in Sydney? Do you live here now or visit? Visit. Oh, is that right? You stay there too? Oxford, Koala. A lot of Asians here. Huh? See you around. Panasonic.
Made in Japan.
Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Very good camera. Very good camera, huh? Right? Sayonara.
Hello.
Hi. See a lady walk through here? No?
Please open the doors there.
This elevator talks to me more than my wife.
That's right.
She's very chatty, isn't she?
They got 3 of them. I'm going to take one of these elevators with me. Oh, man. Are you from England?
Well, Scotland
Originally,
yeah.
Oh, like so many here, huh?
Nan's from
I live in
England.
New Zealand now.
We're from Scotland, Nan's from England.
Oh, that's marvelous.
She's not speaking to us.
My wife is from England.
Come on.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Floor.
You see it beating up the road. Fortunately, with the stores, they have these overhangs come out over the street, so the people aren't getting wet. The only place they get wet is trying to make it to the bus. But we're going to the Jolly Swag Band show tonight, and we're just wondering where we're going to have to take a cab. I believe this is just a short shower though, Beth. Here's the old tower where we were earlier today. You know, it appears that the tower is shorter than these buildings, but actually you'll note from the shots I took from up at the top of the Center Point Tower that these lifts are way below the tower. This tower is actually the highest point in the southern hemisphere. Rain's still coming down, dripping across the road.
When you meet an Aussie, how's your soup anyway? You enjoying your soup there? I wish I was in it. Look at me. When you meet an Aussie, you finished yours? Have you got time for me now? 10 to 1. He'll say, so young. I've had singing lessons.
What will he say?
What will he say? Is everybody ready? Oh, just put my elbow in the soup. A 1, 2, 3, g'day, g'day.
G'day, g'day.
Alan, what do you know? Well, strike along. G'day. G'day, how you go? I said g'day, g'day, g'day. You'll be good. G'day, g'day. G'day, 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 and you'll be fine. G'day. Hello, everyone. Yanni
spend the rest of the night with us on stage singing.
Oh, Wally, I just want to be with you. That's the main
Well,
thing.
we'll be on stage doing the entertainment.
Do you
want
know?
to do that?
Yes, I think I do, Wally. Wally says that he likes black underwear, don't you, Wally? So I haven't washed his long johns for 6 weeks. Now, Wally, what would you like me to say, like?
Oh, make an announcement that
Yes.
their main course is coming up after the soup. We're going to have
Yes.
some tucker and we'll be back in about half an hour or so.
Ladies and gentlemen, first position. Your meal is just about to be served.
Yeah.
They're actually eating it though, Wally. Oh, I can't
No,
say
they're
that.
on the soup.
Oh, you're on the soup. Your main course is about to be served. Are you excited? Say yes. And we'll be back in about a half an hour, okay? Will you miss us? Say yes. See you later, everyone. Take care. Enjoy yourself. Where you're all from out there. Do we have anyone from the United States? Yes? Which part of the States? San Francisco. Where? San Diego. Oregon. Yes? Arizona. Yeah, oh, that as well. Anyone from the UK? Anyone here from the beautiful sunny country of the UK? Which part? Which part of the UK? You can't remember? And anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone from Germany, Switzerland? Yes, hello. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Germany, nice to meet you. Hello. Big hand for Germany, everyone. Now we're going to tell you some Australian history now. Are you ready for this? Oh, what's this up back there? Where are you from? New Zealand. It rings a bell. A big hand for New Zealand. Oh, they're over there and over there. You have to get together, you two, David. And what about the best state of all? from England. There are 11 ships in all. They travelled halfway around the world. And it took them 8 months to get here. And ladies and gentlemen, the worst part of that journey for the convicts would have been the constant bloody sing-alongs. So we want you to link arms at the elbow, sway from side to side and join us. All those people from New Zealand, are you swaying? Yes! Swaying, swaying, swaying. Join us while we sing a song of the sea. Are you getting seasick, Danny? Come up here. Are you swaying out there? Up the back there?
Yeah, farewell to old England forever. Bye-bye. Farewell to me rumcoes as well. Farewell to the well-known Bailey. Where once used to cut such is a sing-on me. Singing to Raloy. The words are on page 2 of your little newspaper. Raloy. Singing to Raloy. But they're not very hard. We're bound for Botany Bay. There's the captain, he's our commander. Aye, aye. There's the boatswain and all the ship's crew. Heave-ho. There's the first and then second class passengers. Waiter knows what us poor convicts go through. Singing to Raloy. Sing along, here we go. Singing to Raloy. Singing to Raloy. We're bound for Botany Bay.
When the convicts arrived in Sydney, a lot of them escaped into the bush, and they became known as the Wild Rovers. And it's no name never, no more, when I play the Wild Rover. No, never, come on, let's see ya. And it's no name never, no more, when I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. Well, I've been a wild rover for 20 long years. I've spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'll give over my money I've stored and never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no name never, no more. Will I play the wild rover? No, never, no more. One more time, and it's no name never, no more. When I play the wild rover, no, never, no more.
Come on everyone, come along. The others just chewing time. Here we go. Yeah. Singing to Raloy. Singing to Raloy. Singing to Raloy. Come on up the back. We're bound for Botany. Here we go, last time. Singing to Raloy. Singing to Raloy. Singing to Raloy. We're bound for Botany. Hey, well, not bad.
Oh,
Winter sail on at the moment. Father's Day specials or something. Now, let's see if you can guess the name of this particular bird. Well, it's too big for its wings, so it can't fly. It's got a great big long neck, sort of taller than Sydney Tower. It's got a beak on it that makes a noise like... And it's got legs on it, fellas. Run as fast as yours when a girl asks you to marry her. Or tells you you've got to. What's the bird? Emu, here we go. You remember it?
I think I do well. Flying round and round, I keep my 2 feet firmly on the ground. I can't fly, but I'm telling you, I can run the fields on the what they should watch out when they're in this country. Traveller's advice for all you travellers out there. You know how you sort of take certain tablets when you go to certain countries to stop you from getting certain things when you arrive there? Well, in Australia, we go to Bali and we get something that's known as the barley belly. And when we go to India, we get the jelly belly. And what is it in Mexico that you Americans get? Montezuma's revenge. You say that with conviction.
Montezuma's. What do the Mexicans get when they go to the United States? Green cards.
Well, if they're lucky. Well, in Australia, we get something known as the alcoholic constipation. Write this down. Australian men just can't pass a pub. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Well, it's not like you, Wally. I know that you come home whenever you can, but the kids miss you. That's all I'm saying.
Like the joke.
Yes, and why don't we sing a song all about the people? Why don't you do that one that you did at Arnie Phillips' Christmas? Yeah, the time that her horse took on.
Oh, the one about the
Oh, well, we laughed till we were blue in the face, didn't we? You're going to do, are you going to play that
Yeah,
song?
yeah.
Oh, you haven't got that out in ages.
I learnt this in a school band.
Did you?
Yeah, grade 3. Yeah. Happiest 5 years of my life. I am a rambling lad and me story it is sad. Whenever I get to the Lachlan I shall wonder, for I spend all me life in the bottom of a glass. So across the western plains I must wander, and it's all for me job, me jolly jolly job. one is a drinking and a clapping song. I think we better do a bit of work on the clapping to get it closer to the expertise of the drinking. And it's a participation number, and you want to participate when you come into the Argyle Tavern, because a night here is like drinking. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's really easy. It goes like this. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. Yep, well that wasn't bad, but that's the idea. Then you can go back to drinking, I'll keep singing, and when the chorus comes around again, clap. But put your glass down, because it's really messy if you clap with a glass in your hand. Oh, never mind. Okay, so here we go. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, and it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer, and it's not bad, but we'll do it again. For I spent all me ting in the shanty drink the cheap, and across the western plains I must go. Here we go! And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer, and okay, you can drink, I'll sing the spent all me ting in the shanty drink the cheap, and across the western plains I must go. Well, I'm stiff and stony throat, and I parted with me moat, and the sky is looking black as thunder. I like the boss of the shanty too, you see, I haven't got a ration. Some of us shout you when you're out in the morning. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. For I spent all me ting in the shanty drink the cheap, and across the western plains I must go. Here we go! And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. For I spent all me tin in the shanty drinking gin, and across the western plains I must walk. Last time! It's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. For I spent all me tin in the shanty drinking gin, and across the western plains I must walk. Yeah, whoa!
Wanna have a beer with your name? David, where are you from, David? David's from New Zealand. You're all here tonight, aren't you? When you asked him for one more, he said he's already gay. He takes where the atmosphere. Oh, you know. I want to have a beer with David. I'm David. You have all the most gorgeous white curly hair. What's your name? Bert, where are you from, Bert? Bert is from Brooklyn. Please, a big hand for Bert. I want to have a beer with Bertie. I want to have a beer with Bert. He drinks in moderation. He looks pretty tough, and I know he's never hurt. He drinks at the Argyle Tavern where the atmosphere is up. I want to have a beer with Bertie. But Bertie, yeah, mate. Come on, now, get your camera together and bring it up. Hey, yes. I want to have a beer with Doug. I want to have a beer with Doug. He drinks in moderation. He never ever gets rolling drunk. He drinks at the Argyle Tavern where the atmosphere is great. I want to have a beer with Doug.
Stockman, lying, dying. Oh, it's much better after if I say dying, you'll go, oh, like groan and mock singing. We'll do it again. Here we go. There's an old Australian stockman, lying, dying. Yeah, much better. And he lifts himself up on one elbow, and with his last gasp of breath, he says to the mates standing all around him, all together now, tiny kangaroo down, sport, tiny kangaroo down, tiny kangaroo down, sport, tiny kangaroo down, all together now, tiny kangaroo down, sport, tiny kangaroo down, go, tiny kangaroo down, sport, tiny kangaroo down. Take me koala back, Jack, take me koala back. Well, he lives out somewhere on the track, Jack, so take me koala back. All together now, tiny kangaroo down, sport, tiny kangaroo down, tiny kangaroo down, sport, tiny kangaroo down. Watch me rabbit reproduce, Bruce. Watch me rabbit reproduce. Oh, I hope you like rabbit stews, Bruce, because you're gonna watch me rabbit reproduce. All together now, tiny kangaroo down, sport, tiny kangaroo down, good, tiny kangaroo down, sport, tiny kangaroo down. Whoa!
This instrument was made famous by Mr. Rolf Harris. And girls, it's incredibly good for the bus line. I've been working here 10 years and it hasn't affected me yet, but I really feel I've given myself another year. Do you know what I mean? Do we have any girls out there that would like to get up here and give it a try? This lady here? You've got to be fast, bitch. Anyone else? Any small-breasted women out there? Oh, there's one. A big hand, please, for our wobble-wobble player coming up now. We have to get one more. See this instrument? It's an authentic Australian instrument. And the thing that makes it authentic is it's made from beer bottle tops. And the way you make it really, really authentically Australian is that you've got to drink all the beer out of the bottles before you can put the tops on here. And please, ladies and gentlemen, this particular model took the boys to the band a half an hour to make today. Please, a round of applause for the boys of the band. Thank you, boys. You've got to have a cause in life.
Hello, Jerry, from our international deep wobbleboard and lagerphone orchestra from Germany, New Zealand, the Americas, yeah. Beautiful, what a sound, eh?
special moment for us now because we want to tell you that the Australian dream is to own their own little home. A little home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two, and a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, a veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. Now we want you to do the action to this song. Are you excited? Say yes. Now anyone who's not
instruments have now been replaced with the more modern, one still remains. One which is believed to be the oldest wind instrument known to man. Mournful streams take us back to a time long before white men set foot upon these shores, to a time when Aborigines lived in tribal harmony and peace with nature. Every tree, every rock, every creature holds a special significance with the people, and when they want to communicate with the great spirits, they gather together and hold a corroboree, a ceremonial dance associated with song and rhythm. The didgeridoo plays an immensely important role, and in fact, derives its name from the unique sound you hear now. The instrument is nothing more than a hollow log. If you would have noticed, since Danny started playing, the sound has been continuous. He achieves this by the art of circular breathing. He is actually breathing into the nose while breathing out through the mouth to achieve this distinctive sound. The Aborigines are famous for their stories, which are passed down from generation to generation, often as a lesson to their young ones never to interfere with nature. One such story is of a young warrior separated from the hunting party and finding himself alone in the bush. As evening draws on, he hears the eerie call of the wild dog of the bush, the dingo. Then, as the last rays of the sun disappeared beyond the great rock, he heard the emu calling to his mate. Tired and lonely, the boy curled up to sleep at the foot of an old gum tree. As he closes his eyes, he hears the reassuring call of a friendly night owl known as the mopoke. As the sun rises and the dawn breaks, he awakens and sees a beehive in a nearby gum tree. Forgetting the lessons of his elders, he drew back his stone axe and started to cut grooves in the tree so that he could climb. But the sound and vibration annoyed the bees and they started to come out of the hive. Just a few at first, but then more and more. Hundreds, thousands, they swarmed around him. He started to run, but they chased him. They stung him once, twice, many times. There was only one escape. He dived into a nearby billabong and held his head under the water. Eventually, the bees flew back to the hive and he was safe again. As if to enforce the lesson he had learned that day, as he pushed his head out of the water, what should he hear but Australia's most mocking sound, the kookaburra. At you while Danny was playing the didgeridoo and I thought, those faces are saying, God, that looks easy. So boys, just on the spur of the moment with a spontaneous sort of air in the air, boys, could we have some sort of fanfare or something? Do you know anything like that? Introducing the International Didgeridoo Competition. For our winner, upon this very stage, and I think it'll be up the back there somewhere. We have a bottle of genuine Australian brown champagne. Are you excited? Now, please keep back at the barriers. Keep back. Don't rush us. Now, we have to have 3 or 4 contestants. We must have a lady in it. Would you like to come up, Sarah, and have a go? Lookie's saying, please pick me. Come on. Come up here. We must have a lady. What about you New Zealanders over there? You're going to get a lady to represent you. What about the lady in the black and white there? Yes, oh, come on. Yeah, yes, yes. Drag her up. Push her up here. We're going to come and get you. Come on, come on. I'm coming down there. That's it. She's getting up. She's getting And what about somebody up the back there? This man here would love to. Who? The gentleman here, excuse me, the cream de menthe person. Anybody drinking cream de menthe, please come up. And anyone at the back there, you stand there, I'll go get someone. Hi. And what's your name? Pauline. Pauline. A big hand for Pauline, everyone. Eddie. A big hand for Ed. Richard. A big hand for Richard. Now, according to health regulations here in Australia, we must sterilise the equipment. Show them, Joanne. Sterilise. Are you happy with that? Yes. Now, I know which one I'm talking to. Now, Richard, how about you go first? Hold his drink there for him. Now come down here, Rich. Okay, thank you. Bend down with me, Rich. Go, go. That's it. Bend down and put it into the microphone there. Bend down now. Bend your knees. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Richard. Now here we go. You go like this. Just pretend like it's a little horse and go like this. Into the microphone. Put your mouth right in there. Wobble your lips, Rich. You're not getting your mouth far enough in. Right in. That's it, that's it, that's it. Yes, one more time. That's it. So big hand for Richard, everybody. Stay there, Rich. Pauline, are you ready? She's looking. She thinks there's another Pauline on stage. Now bend down here, Pauline, and also you'll be really happy about this, but there's an ancient Aboriginal saying that when a woman blows a didgeridoo, she becomes really fertile. Aren't you excited? So just blow in there and you'll get twins. There's no doubt. Put your mouth right here. That's it. Gently into, yeah, that's it. Deeper. That's it. That's it. Look, Pauline, try and get your lips to about there. It's good practice. That's it. That's it. Pauline, she's got away with the old didgeridoo. And he'll be here for the next 25 years. Would you please welcome on stage Australia's legendary hero, the Jolly Swagman. There is he, oh, there he is, everyone, turn around. Hello, Mr. Swagman. I'd like a big walk for Christmas.
G'day! Hey, that's what we like. Nice friendly mob. Good on ya. G'day, Richmond. The Australian swagman came about after the gold rush of the 1850s. It was just after the Californian goldfields dried up. Everyone came out to Australia looking for gold, hoping to make their fortune. Those who were lucky enough to find a nugget or two took their wealth, their riches, back to where they came from, or they set up a business in a town or in the city. The rest of us, we walk from town to town, farm to farm, property to property. We knock on every door looking for work, hoping to earn something to eat. Now, if we're lucky enough to be paid real money, back off into town, off to the pub, we blow it all on grog, and a couple of days later, broke again out on the track. But we got a couple of things that make life in the bush just a bit easier. Corks on the hat. Environmentally friendly fly deterrent. Just give the hat a bit of a swing, corks move around, stops the flies getting in your eyes, in your mouth, up your nostrils, and saves you doing the great Aussie salute all day long. Around your legs, a couple of bits of string called bowyangs. Keeps the snakes, the spiders and the insects from climbing too far up your trousers and making things even more uncomfortable than they usually are. But most important of all, the swag, your bedroll. Wherever you are at night, unroll it on the ground and go to sleep under the stars. Just hope it doesn't rain. But the swag also got called Matilda. You see, it's like this. If we're round a campfire at night, we like a song, we like a dance. There's no women present, no swagettes to dance with. All we got is our bedroll, named Matilda after a German song that was popular on the goldfields. And then waltzing Matilda became the expression, the saying, for going out on the track, for carting a swag. Attached to the swag, we got a billy for brewing tea, and the older and blacker the billy, the better the brew. But for real Billy tea flavour of the bush, pop in a gum leaf for eucalyptus leaf. Beautiful. This here's a pair of shears, used to use them for shearing sheep. That's if I got that sort of work, but neither me nor the sheep liked it too much. You see, I'm not the most delicate when it comes to wielding a set of 6-inch blades, and shearing sheep's bloody hard work, not for me. I'd much rather go off into town, go to the pub, find the band and play shears and sing a song. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I come from the south, named in Steve, and when the shears are always with the hunter and the law, roll the other field, the provide the right by the shears. That old shearer tally before I go, the shears and stones in the river I'll throw. I'll never rock the sorties and take it to the bloke, till I prove I'm the right by the shears. There's a bloke out the west, he's pale on the skin, got a very long nose, shaved on his chin. His voice is like a billy goat, and dancing on the chin, and yep, a right by the shears. That old shearer tally before I go, the shears and stones in the river I'll throw. I'll never rock the sorties and take it to the bloke, till I prove I'm the right by the shears. Go! Yo, if I don't shear a tally before, clap along everyone. The shears, the stones in the river I'll throw. I'll never rock the sorties, I'll take another blow, till I prove I'm the right guy. One more time, here we go. Shear a tally before I go. The shears, the stones in the river I'll throw. I'll never rock the sorties, I'll take another blow, till I prove I'm the right guy. Thank you. See you later.
Steve, that is the biggest sheep I've ever seen. Is it a boy or a girl? It's a girl, is it? Actually, last night it was a boy, and by the time Steve finished shearing, it was a girl. And it went all the way back to the forest singing, I'll never find another you. Now, actually, last night, Steve, the boys in the band had a bit of a drink, and they had a bit of a bet. Didn't you, Steve? Do you remember that? Can you remember back that far? Steve bet the band that if they finished singing Clicked Over Shears before he finishes shearing the sheep, he's going to buy everybody in the audience tonight a drink. That's the Steve. And 100 joys, Steve. the barn with his blackened tar pot in his tarry hand. Sees one old sheep with a cut upon his back. Here's what he's been waiting for. It's far here, Jack. Let go of the shears, boy, click, click, click. Why is he blowing his head through the quick? The ringer looks around and he keeps by the blow. He curses the old slacker when the bear belly goes. Now when the shearing's over, we've all got our checks. It's slap on your swags, boys, we're up on the tracks. The first pub we come to in there will have a spree. And everyone that comes along can have a drink on me. Let go of the shears, boys, click, click, click. Why is he blowing his hands through the quick? The ringer looks around and he keeps by a blow. And he curses the old snagger with the bear belly goes. Well, down at the bar, the old shearer stands, grasping his glass in his skin-buggy heels. Fixed in his gaze on the green painted bed. Glory, if he drinks it well, he'll never get the better. Let go of the shears, boys, click, click, click. Why is he blowing his hands through the quick? The ringer looks around and he keeps by a blow. And he curses the old stagger with the beer belly goes. And he curses the old stagger with the bear belly goes. Mr. Steve Gessler.
Yeah, thank you. You're probably wondering why the sheep is so calm and placid while we're shearing. Well, we don't use any drugs at all on the sheep while we're shearing. It's just you hold them in the right position and don't hurt them at all. They don't mind being shorn. At the moment, we've got around about 180 odd million sheep here in Australia. They're all shorn exactly the same way as that. A good shearer shears about 250 to 300 sheep a day. They work for 8 hours a day and 5 days a week. And only shear the same sheep once every 12 months, so obviously the more sheep a shearer shears in a day, the more money that they earn. But they earn around about $1,000 a week, and out of that $1,000 they probably spend 300 or 400 each a week on beer. And another 200 or 300 a weekend on women. And they just waste the rest. Anyway, hope you're all enjoying the show, and thank you.
Steve Gessler, go shearer. And Hazel, the merino, is the more producing sheep in the world. Now what would normally happen in the shearing shed, a rouseabout comes out, collects up the fleece, it gets thrown onto a screen, these scrappy bits are cut away, the wool is graded on its quality, packed into an appropriate bale. The sheep is out into the paddock, and by this time the shearer would be finished his next animal. But Steve's not a good wicket here at the Argyle. He gets the fleece himself, out the back he glues it back on the sheep, and it's that much quicker tomorrow night. Steve Gessler, go shearer. It's back, not going too good at the moment, but the industry will pick up. And culturally they've been important. Our most famous song is based on a true incident that happened in the awful drought and the depression of the 1890s, 100 years ago. A swaggy was lucky enough to get a bit of work, but at the end of his job he was really disappointed with the miserable amount of pay. So he thought he'd let the squatter, the landowner, support him a little while longer, and the swaggy camped out on a corner of the property at a billabong, a water hole. Well, up came a jumbuck, a nice big fat male sheep, and hey, said the swaggy, this is tucker for a week. Here's my dinner for a week. The squatter didn't see things the swagman's way and called in the troopers. Banjo Patterson, one of our most famous authors, wrote the verse. The song has been heard around the world. Once a jolly swagman came down by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree, and he sang as he watched, and he waited for his merry boil. He'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, yeah! Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched, and he waited till his merry boil. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Up came a jumbuck to drink at the billabong. Up jumped the swagman and grabbed him with glee. And he sang as he stuffed that jumbuck in his tucker-bag. Come a waltzing Matilda with me. Yo! Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he stuffed that jumbuck in his tucker-bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Up rode the squatter, mounted on his thoroughbred. Up jumped the troopers, what? Oh, where's that jolly jumper you've got in your tucker-bag? Oi! Come on, waltzing Matilda with me, yeah! Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come on, waltzing Matilda with me. Oh, where's that jolly jumper you've got in your tucker-bag? You'll come on, waltzing Matilda with me. Up jumped the swagman and sprang into the billabong. You'll never take me alive, says he. His ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. Come on, waltzing Matilda with me, yeah! Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come waltzing Matilda with me. And you sang pretty heard as you pass by that billabong. You'll come waltzing Matilda. Sing along, everyone, yo! Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come waltzing Matilda with me. And you sang pretty heard. Thank you. That almost brings us to the end of the night here at the Outback. Hope you've had a great time. We sure have. Please thank some of the many people who worked hard, hopefully making it a memorable and enjoyable night for you all. First off, squeezing between the table and chairs, serving food and drink all night. There was Glenn, there was Paul, there was Rob, there was Chrissy, there was Vanessa. Big round of applause for them, yeah. Tip on the end of the bill. Up on lights and sound, Rob Baker. Good on you, Rob. Out the back with his woodblock and his merino, Steve Gessler, gun shearer. On keyboards, Dale Jenner. On drums and percussion, Dave Hodson. On bass, accordion, harmonica and wobbleboard, Wayne Ford. Trouble and strife itself. The good wife, Ada Crompton. She's the beautiful and talented Maggie Scott, yeah!
We know that you're very proud of the countries that you come from. So too are we in Australia, very proud to be Australians. Has anyone here been to Las Vegas? Have you been to Caesar's Palace? Have you seen the finales they put on there? Well, ours is nothing like that. But it's a little bit of Australia and it means a lot to us. We'd like to close now with a song that was written by Mr. Peter Allen. I'm in a city that never goes down. From New York to Rio, an old London town. But no matter how far or how wide I may roam, I still call Australia home. Always traveling shore. And I realized something that I've always known. I still call Australia, I still call Australia, I still call Australia home. We sincerely thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for spending time tonight at the Outback Travel. And we hope that next time you're in Sydney, you'll come and see us. Say yes! Wonderful. Would you please welcome back on stage our fabulous dancers, Marilla and Joanne. And of course, the gorgeous, the talented, the Tom Cruise lookalike, Mr. Danny Fine. And someday we'll all be together once more, when all of the ships come back to the shore. And I realize something that I've always known. I still call Australia, I still call Australia, I still call Australia. I still call Australia, still call Australia, I still call Australia.
Into Sydney Cove. The European settlement of Australia begins along its sandstone banks. Soon drought strikes, and storage tanks are carved from the stone, hence the name tank stream. The seasons pass. 1981, the tank stream fountain recalls mankind's past dependence on the flowing stream and our links with life around this region. Sculptor was Stephen Walker. Lizard. And one of those...
A lizard?
What's it? Echniger?
Echidna.
Echidna? There's one right here.
And a turtle over here. An emu. And those must be emu babies with eggs in it. Over there is a frog. I got them on television.
When we go back to Richmond, everybody will see how great you did.
Richmond,
Virginia.
Virginia. Were you at the Jolly Swagman?
Yeah, right. Where you children on the stage?
Yeah, we're from Victoria, British Columbia.
We're going to Victoria.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
We're going to Seattle. Our son lives in Seattle. We're going to Honolulu and spend a few days.
Yes, that's what we do on the way down.
And then we're going up to
I wish we were there to greet you, but we're here. Oh.
It's marvelous. That was a good show.
It was fun. What are you up to there?
Well, we're
besides
leaving.
Victoria.
We're leaving tomorrow morning.
Where from? Where to? Remember that. The garden.
The gardens.
Heritage home. The English atmosphere.
I'm getting this on tape.
Very, very expensive.
What
If
is
you
it?
want to do all the things that you like.
What isn't anymore? You know.
Oh, totally. Come on, sweeties. What? What? Because we go across here. Come on. Come on, darling. Darling, how's
Taking them home. Showed you at the Jolly Swagling show. The two kids were on the stage. I have a good friend, an Italian friend, Joe Parisi. It's good Italian name, P-A-R-I-S-I.
Ah, yeah, I know how you spell it.
He says there are a lot of Parisis, and he has relatives here in Sydney.
I've got a couple
But he
of friends.
couldn't get to me in time to tell me where they were, and there are a number of Parisis here. I can't spend my time calling all the Parisis.
I've got a couple of friends in New York, near New York, half an hour from New York City, and I also got a couple of friends in another state there. Take about 5 hours to drive by car. And I also got a nephew at Syracuse, Liverpool.
Right.
If you went to school Syracuse, you know where's Liverpool.
Oh yeah, sure. And Solvay, you know where Solvay is?
Solvay, yeah,
Sure.
I've been through Solvay.
Yeah, they had the Solvay process
Solvay,
there.
I got a friend in Solvay.
Yeah.
There's
right.
big schools there too.
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice place,
Yeah.
nice country.
Yeah. Also went as far as Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls, right.
And the Thousand Islands.
Thousand Islands, right.
I've been there too,
Yeah, did you get up to Lockport? You know where Lockport is?
No, I don't know that one.
You don't know Lockport.
And I've got a cousin. He got a house.
Well, you get up that far, you know, you go up to Niagara Falls, you got Lockport, you got Buffalo.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful sunny day with some cumulus clouds overhead and a beautiful blue sky. The rain was really helpful in bringing everything alive. It's spring here, and trees are in bud and bloom. We're going to meet Mom's cousins at the airport, and then off for Honolulu, Hawaii, and a few days at Waikiki Beach. Goodbye, Sydney. Terminal in Sydney, Australia, together with John Brumby.
I bought that in New Guinea before I left.
His dad. We had a nice.
No, it's not a New Guinea hat, because it's one that's sold in New Guinea. It's likely made in Philippines. I think it was made in the Philippines.
What's the name of that?
I bought several.
Wollongong, but Balambi.
How do you spell that?
You got to keep one.
Which one
The
is?
town they live in.
They're in Balambi.
In Balambi.
We're called VA. Yeah.
It's not too hot.
And when we get to England next fall, we're going to show
that's what we
movies to, you know,
well,
Sister
long enough
Mary
to get acclimatized to it, exactly. I didn't want to leave. My wife and I said, pretty we didn't know in 10 years soon it was going to be an idea.
So it's great.
We had a wonderful
the British Isles, Canada, and Australia, and the States all together.
Yeah, it was our best years of our lives. We really enjoyed that. Agnes was a teacher by nature. She was born a teacher. She used to teach her dolls when she was a little tiny girl. She's a teacher by nature. And that's how I met her. She came to our school, you see. The Lord wouldn't let me out. He said, this is the one I wanted to marry. I never even dreamt of it. Being a country bumpkin out on the farm. She was a very good, very good quality one. She always took first place, or at least second, in any thing. So she was a very clever woman, really. But it served our purpose. The old one knew what we wanted. He made me into a mechanic, because he could do anything, because I'd been doing everything, and plumber everything. And she was a high-class teacher, and so we started the school in our village right away, you see. And she ran the school, and I had to help her because we had at least 50 kids all the time, of all grades. So we had a wonderful time. I loved those children. They were beautiful. I was no teacher, but I could teach them all right. They were easy to teach. I taught up to grade 3, and she taught from there on. Everybody in the government, and then we had
Diamond, that's right. In Australia.
In Australia, so we've had them in all places.
Yeah, you have. Canada, England, New Guinea, and Australia. That's
My
great.
wife just lived a little while after our diamond wedding, not long. She got that horrible complaint of cancer. And there was nothing they could do. You see, she was too old to operate on anyway, and she had gone too far before they found it. And so there was nothing they could do. So that's why I say I'm not as good as I look. Because it was such a shock to me when she passed away, because we lived together, worked together, and they used to call us twins sometimes, because one wouldn't go out without the other one. We had a wonderful time together. And
I know you were happy with what you were doing.
We were happy.
You enjoyed your letters.
My wife loved teaching. She just absolutely adored teaching. Wherever she went, she started teaching. And she got those kids on very well indeed. And I helped her with the law classes. I wasn't a teacher. She helped me with the church. So we started a church from nothing. It was out in the open, anywhere we could find some shade. And we never, not one Sunday in 12 years, did we ever get stopped for rain. One Sunday...
It was always in the open?
Right out in the open, under the trees. And there was one Sunday, I said that was one Sunday we didn't get stopped. We didn't, not by the rain. We got stopped because we wasn't had got enough faith. Because the sun come right out, as soon as we decided to put it up and go back home.
was that a heavy rain like the one we had here?
They just rained. When it rained,
that really came down. That was
when it rains in New Guinea, it rains.
But if you really want to go where it rains, you go to Innisfail. It rains on almost 350 out of 365 days of the year.
Where was that?
Up in Queensland.
Queensland?
It doesn't do bad in New Guinea. You can say every morning it rains in the morning.
Yeah.
And it just tumbles down. 12 inches on one rain is quite normal kind of business. And within 15 minutes after it stops, everything's as dry as a bone.
Right, that heat.
Well, we were 5,000 feet above sea level, so it wasn't too hot. It was a lovely climate, really.
You were right up in the mountains.
Yeah. We were in the islands, in Broken.
Did you ever get the Biak?
Fun?
Biak.
Biak. You know, that's an island off of the...
No, you didn't go to
the western part.
Didn't go to the other
we didn't go to the island at all.
That's where, well, during the war, the 5th Air Force was really ensconced there, you know. We were hitting places like Rumia, Almahara, and Adzab. I guess those names may or may not be familiar to you.
We went down to Amazon Point and stayed with some friends of ours. That's right down the other end, you see, Amazon Point. We stayed there. That's real tropical there. We had a lovely couple of weeks there with our, what we call New Guinea daughter. She still calls us that.
She's a native?
Yes, them natives.
She was from the Papuan side.
She came from there.
Yeah, you had the Papuan side and the New Guinea side. They're one nation, but it was Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea, but there's a difference between them. They're different types.
Very different.
Yeah, very different.
But the Papuans are more educated, generally.
The New Guineans was not educated at all.
More tribal.
They were tribal when
they don't even look alike?
No, there's a difference between them.
In Western New Guinea, they're more tribal.
Yeah,
where
they're much more...
They're more cultural.
Yeah.
But the New Guinea people themselves are wonderful people when they become your friends. If they accept you, you've got real friends. They'll do anything for you. You never get in trouble with them. When you teach school, they'll be around the table and they'll all be working. They won't be talking with one another.
They want to learn.
They want to learn.
Yeah, it's different, you see. Here in I don't know what it's like in America these days, but in Australia, a lot of the kids just want to muck up when they get into class. My wife puts up with people. She's teaching today. We did manage to drop her off.
Good.
So we got her all the way to the school because it was convenient, and came on from there. And so she was happy.
She's teaching in Sydney.
She's a casual teacher.
She never knows what she's going to be
she's
teaching.
Like a substitute teacher?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Teaching all over the place. Mostly around where she lives, where we live out at Mount Druitt, but this time she's teaching at Chester Hill.
In other words, they tell her which school she'll be at for the particular day.
No, she finds out on the day usually. She might find out that the school phones. The school's phone. This one has booked her for 3 weeks.
But she's on the regular payroll. No?
She gets it from the same pay office, but she's what they call a casual. She's applied for full-time again, but there's no vacancies.
What level does she teach? Anything?
Primary school.
Primary school.
Which she teaches others wives too.
Oh, well, she's actually teaching in a high school at the moment, but she's teaching what they call English second language to migrants.
And she also goes to sometimes to.
Put your name and your address in there for me, please, John.
She also teaches children that are like learning languages and things like that a lot there. And so she goes there. She also goes sometimes.
Okay, put Dad's in as well, because it's all the same address.
Handicapped children. She'll even go there sometimes and teach some handicapped children. So she's very versatile.
She likes that variety.
Oh, no, she likes the variety, yeah. But, it's a good job. It suited my wife.
Not doing very well here.
My brother John teaches in a school in the eastern part of London.
Yeah. Yes, no handicap.
Yeah.
And that's what she's been teaching some of them sometimes.
Should I just get a still and I can talk about the bread? Rather than
Oh, nice.
which is really great.
Got a little freeze frame.
Yeah, she said, don't worry about me.
A still. See, I make stills. See that?
Yeah.
And that'll be a couple of minutes. Isn't that neat? That's a nice feature. It really is.
You can get photographs as well.
Yeah, right.
That's nice.
Yeah.